Hello, hello. I figure for this lunch hour grind, rather than focusing on exploring a new seed, it doesn't seem like people are super interested in that. I would go back to my base that I've been working on, and I think it's been a couple episodes since I've shown it off. And you can tell got me into some trouble. Actually, fell down here, got real lucky, landed in the waterfall, then started to look around. But I don't think I got the pickaxe strength to get home. So we'll see how far that gets us. Yeah, when the pickaxe dies, then I'll just, oh shoot. Start that right now. Just pillar up. And it's dead. As you can tell, I also died once. Because I'm a genius with the J. Ooh, I can make a crafting table now, man. Hey, maybe I ain't so bad of a genius. Yeah, right there. And continue my expansion out of here. Now, like I said, I've done so much work on this since the last time y'all been here, so I'm kind of excited to show a lot of the village and the terraforming, the runaround, and probably all this stuff you won't notice, which is okay. So this entire area got knocked down, leveled out, terraformed right off the bat, and that's what I was working on, is trying to make this a smooth mountain down. And once it smooths out, then I go in and kind of terraform it to my liking. What are you doing here, buddy? Yeah, you can get out. Need you here. So I built a tree farm, and that's really just a standing platform. And then when it all falls down, I collect up the everything, all the drops, all that fun stuff. I made this 3 rows, and then of course I got me just a little bit of these guys. I wanted to make maps, but I didn't have any paper, so I figured it out. Iron's been a constant problem with me running out, and for some odd reason I just have don't want to say hesitancy, but no real desire to make an iron farm. It's kind of weird. That's normally like my go-to farm. And when I'm on the Minecraft in SMP, I already voted to get the farm, so don't know what the holdup is. And all that should be fine. I'm at that lazy point in this where I start getting in trouble because I just dump absolutely everything into a random ass folder, mind my language, and don't really care from that point on. So I will regret this later, but I won't care until then. Let's see, how many buckets do we got in here? Ooh, 8 buckets, so we're actually running low on the lava. Another reason why I need an actual iron farm, so I can just make untold amount of buckets. Ah. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then, oh, what's that over there? Yep. So, we can see it over here. I mean, these two pits, they're 11 by 11, so I can fit a 9 by 9 field in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe 1 carrot, 1 potatoes, and then I actually might move the wheat farm to these areas and just kind of get that very aesthetic look as you build up. And this has actually been my latest area. I'm working on that. And then just trying to make this look a little bit better as you go into it. But as I did that, now the iron golems and the villagers are getting more all over the place. And I'm very good at dropping candles everywhere. As you can see, it doesn't always work out. Why free-flowing villagers? I don't know. I just... lore, I don't know. Don't want to feel like a slaver. Weird white man guilt. Boom. But other times I'm like, yeah, let's get 80 of these fuckers in one little area. So, I don't know. I'm looking around. I'm just trying to make all of these look just a little bit better. With it, there's some areas I need to improve. Brought them down. And make it look like, obviously, I don't want to get rid of all the dirt that shows on the side of the buildings eventually. Buckle these guys up to make it actually look like it was built in, terrained a bit. Oh, Mr. Golem. Ah! What's the problem? But it's also how you keep villagers breeding. It's by making sure that there's always somebody with carrots to facilitate that. And I forget if the farmers come up here, so just as a little bit of an experiment, I'm going to leave this half empty and see what happens. Then my last layer, second to last layer, right here. Do need to replace the dirt wall with an actual fortress wall. No. Inexcusable. Yes, run. Run from the golem. It is the Nitwit Hunter. And you shall be executed for your sins. Well, weird. For your Roman village, but don't you... Ooh. We got more villagers and jobs available. That's an interesting conundrum. Nope. Nope. Alright. Let you go up here. Go into this tunnel. This is the area we were at. Or this one was. One of them was. Oh, nope. That one was. You got your library area. Eventually, I'll literally make the entire college up there and more here, which I use a lot of my deep slate on making these walls. I do want to make them bigger to keep zombies out, but right now everybody seems well enough protected where I'm not seeing massive crowds of zombies again. I haven't worked on anybody's trades yet, so I don't care if they all die. In fact, it was quite the work, but just to get them to spread out. Because by the time I started, like, ooh, I gotta repopulate this village. You didn't see anything. I'm not the nitwit hunter. Not feeling lucky today, though. So a little bit of changes to these with it. This being the fisherman hut, put the barrel out here. That way, if I need to trade with them, they're not hiding inside. Did more over here, more terraforming. I'm just trying to make the place look good. Why? Because, like, my mom and my wife who watch these things, I would be disappointed if I didn't give them my best. I do it for mommy. Who am I kidding? My mommy doesn't love me. Yeah, there's a little bit of transformation everywhere. I like the idea of having a little cooker in there. I don't know why. I do stupid things. In my head, on walls like this, do I build the retainer walls like this? I have no problem getting the actual defense up. But the interior ones, where it's just more of a retaining wall, what do I want to do with that? I'm thinking I'm just going to do planks of some sort eventually, but I'm not super sure. This eventually will get knocked down when I'm fully done knocking all this down. In fact, why don't you experience the grind with me? When I see the question, why don't I ever get this, or why does this happen, or anything of that nature, on the different Facebook groups and whatnot, usually it's because a person sucks and are unwilling to grind. Hard truth time. If you don't want to grind, you don't get the reward. If you want the reward without the grind, go to flippin' creative mode. And by the way, I don't hate on creative mode either. I don't hate on people who want to do that, who don't have the time to put the grind in. They literally gave you a way to participate as well. Use it. Don't try to make the survival gameplay worse to make up for your lack of time or whatever. It's the same thing when I was beginning to Pokemon Go. I never get any shinies. I played this entire hour. Entire community day got no shinies. I was like, damn near impossible. Of course, just like all video games, my problem is I tend to overcommit, and me and the grind are such fun, and I'm such a grinder in every game I ever touch that I can't expect normal people to play like me. But on the other end, normal people shouldn't expect to get the results like I get too. So, kind of a double-edged sword there. Yes, I know. Shovel would work better. I agree. I don't got a shovel and I got a grind, so the pickaxe or the hoe I shall use. Do not recommend using the hoes though in general. They have feelings, you gotta treat your hoe right and give your hoe some purpose and let it do its damn job. Right. Oh, the lunch hour grind. Wonder if I get more like swatty in my commentary when I'm stressful at work. And so I jump in here on my lunch and I'm like, gotta treat your hoe right, stop sucking at the video game, blah blah blah. Yeah, my wife will let me know. And this last little bit I'm just gonna leave be, because that's what I've been doing. Oh, she's beautiful. Zombies are about to come out. I'm pretty sure none of this is zombie proofed. So, and I love that visual over there. Like when I'm coming in from the far corners over there, I got it so cleared out that I just see the village as I come in. I feel like I've done a lot of work to try to keep the villagers inside the village at the upper levels, besides down here. Yet, here they are. Just always randomly in the hills. Is he going to show me how he does it? Nope. Very well. Nope. Alright. As you can see, I just placed these crafting tables just about everywhere. One of the big benefits of the grind, you don't gotta be spending as much time looking for the exact material to do this or that. I don't gotta run back there. You just use what I got on hand and go with it. Well, that does bite me in the butt because I do die frequently, as I mentioned earlier. Well, sometimes I go for rather big falls, and if I picked up my bed, I'm going to go back to the spawn area, which I'm going to take what Sammy does on the Minecrafting server. You can catch her hanging out on Brawl's Discord as well. Where she likes to make a good little bit starting area, get out of dodge area at the beginning of her villages. And I was like, well, that's a skill set I could copy. So I'm going to do it. Or I've done it a little bit on my other worlds, mostly where my kids play. But it makes a lot of sense, and I think you have the right to learn all the time, so I'll learn from Sammy any day of the week. Let's see here. Knock this down, then maybe go harvest those fields. Then probably end the recording. This is just how this little piece of heaven's going. No rush to get to the mid to late game, but pretty soon I'm going to have to call it with the iron. And I feel once you get the iron farm rolling in nonstop, a whole different beast of a game rolls in. Where should I put it anyways? Over there. Underground. Maybe because this village is so big and spread out. Maybe I'll just take it to the nether. Yeah, I'll figure out the iron farm. What are your thoughts? Please let me know in the comments where I should put the iron farm. Should I just run in a random direction a couple hundred blocks and plop it in? Should I go underground? Should I do it in the nether? Please let me know. Also, if you take the time to watch it this far, I would love to get to your subscription. Please like, please comment. It makes my day. I love responding. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm not doing that field.